Hello everybody, I'm Harold with Nature's Friends.
And I'm Jess. I was lucky enough to be commandeered to help make, what are we making today, Harold?
Tomato basil soup. I've been itching to make this one too. So we're going to take our ripe tomatoes. You always want to use a nice ripe tomato. And we'll cut it in quarters.
Well,
you cut yours in half.
Because it's kind of small, right? Okay.
Okay, then we'll pass it down and Jess is going to start squeezing them in that kettle.
And then what do I do with the skin? So I just drop them in there all nice?
Throw every bit of it in.
Okay, ooh, this is kind of fun.
That's the part I don't like.
I feel bad. I feel like I'm murdering tomatoes, but that's okay.
So we're going to cut this up. Then after we get it, when we put it on the stove to start cooking, we'll show you the rest of the recipe. She's squeezing tomato seeds on her already. So you don't want to wear fancy clothes when you do tomatoes.
Probably not a good idea.
Anyway, we're going to finish cutting these up. We're going to get us a kettle full of tomatoes and cook them, and we'll show you what we keep on doing to make our soup. Got them all cut up, and Jess has squeezed them all good, so the juice is down in the pot. We want the juice in the bottom of the pot so that when you put them on the burner, it won't start scorching and sticking. They'll start cooking up. So now we're going to set them on the cooker. Everybody knows we always cook outside. All the heat's inside.
It's perfect for summer, I think.
Perfect, no heat inside.
So should I start stirring or should I let it get warmed up?
I'd let it get warmed up some, and then once it warms up, they'll start softening up.
How long does it usually take for this to soften up real nice?
Probably 45 minutes to an hour.
Wow.
We want it cooked up really good, so when we run it through the sieve, everything comes through and all the juice comes through good.
Oh. That's very logical. That makes sense. Not too hard.
We'll show you the sieving in a little bit. Okay, we're back.
We just went on a rendezvous to the garden to pick some fresh basil. Rinsing it off now. Get all the bugs and
it hadn't had any pesticides on it. So now Jess is going to get it out and squeeze it dry.
Okay. All kinds of fun stuff today, huh?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Squeeze this all nice. Guess I'm getting this wet. I'm a newbie at this. I really don't know.
She's a rookie.
Hey, it's good to be a rookie. Love to learn every day. It's good for you. Okay, I squeezed it out. Do you want it more squeezed or is this good?
That'll be great.
Okay.
Now we're going to chop it up. We're going to roll it up like a cigar.
Guess I'll do this here. Okay, we're gonna roll it. Try this out.
And we're gonna just chop it up a little bit. I'm scared of that big fancy knife.
And I'm a little scared too.
I'm afraid of cutting my finger off.
Like that? Is that good or more finer?
I think that'll be okay.
I think so too. I like chunks of it. I feel like it releases more flavor, you know?
And after we cook it in the tomato soup, in the juice, and cook it down, it really comes out. So, we don't yet know exactly how much juice we're going to have. This basil is pretty potent. So,
well, I'm Italian. I love basil. I just think it's fabulous.
Basil and tomato, you can't beat it.
You can't beat it. You really can't. Go. That's a nice little trick to roll it up like that. It really seems more effective.
We watched the Food Channel.
Ah, I see.
Well, anyway, our tomato basil soup we made just a few months ago won a blue ribbon at the Greene County Fair yesterday. We'll tell you more about our ribbons later on.
Okay, we're back. This has been cooking for about 45-50 minutes here. Mm-hmm. You can see that it looks like all the juice has left the tomato skins there. And now what do we do, Mr.?
We're going to take this over here.
Take this over.
Yeah, be careful. This is very hot.
Yes.
Okay.
Looks like we have a sieve here.
A sieve.
A sieve with an empty pot underneath.
Now, back up a little bit. We're going to scoop this out. Now Jess is going to turn the sieve.
Okay, we're gonna hold this and make sure that it hangs over on the clips here,
That's
right?
very
And we're
good.
gonna slowly, because I really don't want to splatter myself with this stuff. Slowly.
After she does this
spin
one
it.
time, I'm going to do the rest of it. And then go backwards.
Go backwards.
Kind of got to knock this off.
Knock this off.
Yeah, take your finger.
Or I can use the spoon.
Okay.
It'd be good. Get this off of here. Okay, I gotcha.
You got it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's coming to you now.
This is. I've never used one of these before.
I know.
So for those of you at home, this is a new experience for me as well. And then, is that all, or you want me to keep?
Yep, you keep going till
doing
everything
it?
is flat to the bottom.
Flat to the bottom.
Go back.
And then go back.
Yeah, come on around again.
Okay. I got you. Just work it a
Gotta
little
go back and
bit.
forth until you get it all done.
This is an interesting process here. All right.
So you got a big core right there. That's normally not in there, so that's probably not going to do much.
Okie dokie. And go back again.
Keep on going around.
Keep on going around. Use a little elbow grease.
Yeah.
Get your exercise in for the day.
Now go ahead and dump that debris out.
And then you spin this backwards, right? And we're just gonna boop, drop it like that.
That
like
goes
this.
in the compost.
Get a little. Okay.
You don't have to get it all. Yep.
I'm gonna leave this up to you, and I'll trade you places. That's a whole
Okay.
huge pot to do there. See, professional. He is a show off.
Got it all. Yeah, your turn to pour.
Okay. Very gingerly scoop, I suppose, about that much, right?
That's good.
And then pour it in here.
Perfect. This process takes a little while to do. Once we get all of it done, we'll show you the next step as we approach our tomato basil soup.
Slowly but surely. Okay, so we sieved everything, and we ended up with about how much juice would you
About
say?
2 gallons, I think.
2 gallons. And the next step is to bring it back over to the cooker.
We're going to put it back on the cooker.
And what comes next? We're cooking it again.
And we're going to let you add the basil.
Basil.
Now we're going to cook it.
So finely chopped. Sprinkle it in there really nice, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this it'll thicken up a little bit, won't it? After we add this.
If I can never get my broken lighter to work.
Here you go, sir. Oh, you got it. This is going to be absolutely fabulous, I can tell.
It is.
Okay, do we need the spoon here?
And Jess is going to start stirring it.
Stir this up.
We're going to reduce it down. We never know exactly how much we're going to have, but we're going to put a lot of this in pints, and we're going to put some of it in quart jars too. We'll show you the thickness of it once we get it cooked, and it's liable to cook for another 40 minutes or so.
40 minutes? Now, when do I add, like, salt, pepper, if I wanted it in there?
We're going to add some salt and pepper in about 10 minutes.
10 minutes, letting it do its thing, and then
you salt it to taste.
salt to taste. Ooh.
And pepper to taste.
Pepper to taste.
So, we'll be back in just a little bit.
Hello, we're back. This has been reducing for about an hour, and you can see it's nice and thick there. It reduced about 2 inches. So from here, we're going to take a scoop and not burn ourselves, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we have this cool, nifty little funnel, and slowly pour it in there, and we're probably going to pour just enough to get to this bottom lip right here. Leave some extra room just about right there, right?
That's perfect. Now I'm going to take this over here while Jess is pouring another one. And you wipe the lid off. Rim. You put a lid. Tighten down her ring. And we just keep on doing this process until we get them all done.
Look at all these nice cans we have here. what do we have, about 12 pints, right?
12 pints and 1 quart.
1 quart.
You can see the basil shining through it. We've been tasting it the whole time we've been going.
I think it's really going to be great, you know, in the winter with grilled cheese or crackers, something nice and warm come in from.
You can eat it cold. You can drink it cold. You can drink it warm on the stove. It doesn't matter.
I think that's just fabulous.
So, anyway, if you want to see how to make it, you just watch us. And we won a bunch of blue ribbons yesterday at the Greene County Fair. You can watch all that stuff on the YouTube channel. Until next time, I'm Harold with Nature's Friends. You can email us at naturesfriends@embarkmail.com.
And I'm Jess with Urban Art. If you're interested in seeing any of my work, visit Facebook at Urban Art. That's HERBAN Art. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for having me again.
Thank you very much. We make a good team.
Yeah,
Thank
we
you.
do.